At least 103 people were killed and over 143 were injured in 4 explosions that rocked Kabul on Thursday. Multiple explosions were reported from outside the crowded Kabul airport on Thursday evening. 13 US soldiers, including 12 Marines and Navy medic, were among those killed and 18 other service members were injured in the Kabul airport blast. The Islamic State has claimed the responsibility for the attack outside the Kabul airport. The outfit also released a picture of a suicide bomber that struck the crowded gates of Kabul airport, effectively shutting down the western airlift of Afghans desperate to flee the country. While the Kabul airport saw 2 explosions within minutes from each other, 2 more blasts were reported hours later. As per initial reports, the third was a Taliban vehicle hitting an improvised explosive device in central Kabul. Chhattisgarh Chief Minister Bhupesh Baghel is likely to meet Congress leader Rahul Gandhi on Friday amid reports of a continuing rift in the state's party unit. Several party MLAs close to Baghel have started leaving for Delhi, while 2 ministers and some legislators are already camping in the national capital. A Congress MLA said they will discuss the situation in Chhattisgarh with the High Command. Bhupesh Baghel had returned to Raipur from Delhi on Wednesday evening after former Congress President Rahul Gandhi held meetings with him and Minister Singh Deo in a bid to resolve a power tussle between the two senior leaders. Chhattisgarh Health Minister Singh Deo has been pitching for a rotational tenure of the Chief Minister. However, the Baghel camp has expressed displeasure over the change of guard in the state. Singh Deo had earlier claimed that according to an agreement made after the Congress came to power in Chhattisgarh in 2018, he should have been the Chief Minister after 2.5 years. Bhupesh Baghel has denied this claim. Actor Sonu Sood met Delhi's Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal in the national capital on Friday morning when the Chief Minister announced that Sonu Sood will become the brand ambassador of Desh Ke Mentors program of the Delhi government. Arvind Kejriwal and Sonu Sood addressed a joint press conference on Friday in which Kejriwal said that Sonu Sood ji has agreed to become the brand ambassador of our Desh Ke Mentors program, which will be launched soon. Sonu Sood said, "Today I have been given an opportunity to mentor lakhs of students. There is no greater service than guiding students. I am sure together we can and we will." Sonu Sood has been appointed as the brand ambassador of the Delhi government's Desh Ke Mentors initiative. When the lockdown started, we connected with many people. Then we realized that education is a big issue. But in the meantime, the big questions are that the children do not know what to do next. There is no one to tell in the family. You will give education to the children, but there should also be someone who gives them the right direction, Sonu Sood said while speaking on the Desh Ke Mentors program. US President Joe Biden pledged on Thursday to hunt down the perpetrators of the suicide bombing that killed 12 American troops in Kabul and said the United States will not be deterred from its mission to evacuate thousands of civilians from Afghanistan. To those who carried out this attack as well as anyone who wishes America harm, know this, we will not forgive, we will not forget. We will hunt you down and make you pay, Biden said in his address. In a solemn address from the White House, he praised the slain US servicemen as heroes and said the evacuation mission from Kabul will continue until the planned US withdrawal date of August 31. He reaffirmed the August 31 deadline for all US troops to leave Afghanistan and said the US force would fly out as many people as possible before that date. There remains an opportunity for the next several days between now and the 31st to be able to get them out, he said. The government on Thursday said the deportation of a woman member of Afghan parliament from New Delhi's Indira Gandhi International Airport on August 28th was an inadvertent error. It also reached out to Rangina Kargar, member of the Vulesi Jarga representing the Faryab province, and apologized for what had happened. It asked her to apply for an emergency visa. The issue was raised at an all-party meeting convened by the government to brief leaders on the situation in Afghanistan. Reports on Thursday claim that Kargar arrived at the IGI airport early on August 20th from Istanbul on a Fly Dubai flight. Although she was carrying a diplomatic or official passport which facilitates visa-free travel under a reciprocal arrangement with India, she was sent back by the same airline to Istanbul via Dubai after being made to wait at the airport. Sources said Congress leaders Mallikarjun Kharge, Anand Sharma and Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary raised the issue at an all-party meeting. The leaders apparently asked External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar, why did the Ministry of External Affairs take such a measure against a veteran politician from Afghanistan who frequently travels to India and holds a diplomatic passport?